Torrance is the only city in the South Bay to have a reverse osmosis water machine like the one behind me. I'm at the Ray Dolby Ballroom for the Governor's Ball preview. This year's theme for National Nutrition Month is Enjoy the Taste of Eating Right. We're live at the Dolby Theater for Paley Fest 2014, and we just talked to all the stars from Pretty Little Liars. Let's see if they answered any of your questions. What was it about this community, and in particular this man, that you wanted to bring to the big screen?
There's a high probability they could lose their life. And I wanted to sort of convey that level of danger.
When you were growing up, where did you think you would be today?
I think as a kid, God, it'd be great to be able to go make movies.
This may be the West High School robotics team first year competing in the FRC division, which includes large robots like this. I'm AnnMarie Williams, live at the TCL Chinese Theater for the AFI screening of Disney's Saving Mr. Banks. Chuck Scheich has worked for the city for over 30 years and is always looking for ways the city and residents can conserve water.
Water is a renewable resource, but it's a limited resource. And so we're asking our customers on a permanent basis really to reduce their demands.
California has experienced drought conditions for the past several years, but this year marks the worst in the state's recorded history.
Right now on the state water project, all of Southern California is actually going to get a zero allocation for the first time in history. This is something that's never happened and we've actually never anticipated before.
Torrance's current water-saving ordinance has been in place since 2009, but was just raised to a more serious level.
What the City Council did is actually go from a baseline condition to a stage 1 condition to restrict watering on the outside to 3 days per week, as well as to limit watering hours. You can't water between the hours of 9 and 5 p.m.
We have water stored for this year, and we're not going to be having mandatory cutbacks from the Metropolitan Water District, but we're concerned about future years too.
The city is also trying to get more water from local sources and utilize the water they already have.
We are diversifying our sources. Right now, about 80% of our drinking water comes from imported sources from the Metropolitan Water District. And we are diversifying that with more local water resources. Within the next few years, we want to expand that portfolio to 50% or more of local supply. Torrance is the only city in the South Bay to have a reverse osmosis water machine like the one behind me. The inside of those tubes looks like this, and highly pressurized water is pushed through these membranes where the salt is collected, and then pure water comes out through the center.
It's a reliable source is one, and two, it's cost effective and we can keep our rates down.
We currently use 18 million gallons of potable water per day, and this machine is one of the ways we get local drinking water.
Which currently produces 10% of our supply. It's going to be expanded to produce about 20% within the next few years.
So while the city continues to look for ways to conserve, they hope residents will also do their part to help. For Torrance City Cable, I'm AnnMarie Williams.